watch the person who I'm writing the poem for, and whatever comes out of it is what I'm going to write about. So it's going to be about 1 to 2 minutes of me just watching you, waiting for something to come out.
Started in 2009. The idea behind 1111, a creative collective, is to foster and promote local art in the Valley because there aren't a lot of cultural activities in the Valley being almost 2 million people, and it's so spread out as opposed to the Los Angeles area is a little bit more concentrated. We don't have enough galleries, we don't have enough museums, we don't have enough performance arts theaters except for the newly built CSUN Performing Arts Center. Anything aside from that, it's pretty much you have to go to downtown LA. You know, either Mocha, LACMA, the Getty. There's nothing of that caliber here in the Valley.
All artists feel a lot of competition, but San Fernando Valley artists have that extra hurdle that they have to jump over, knowing that, you know, they're not coming from a Hollywood-based art space. They're not coming from a downtown-based art space. They're coming from the San Fernando Valley, where artists aren't taken seriously if they're from here because there's no cohesive art community.
The Art Walk happens 5 months out of the year. The Art Walk started with empty retail spaces that were available to us, and we transformed those spaces into gallery spaces. They were set up as pop-up art shows, so basically they were just a one-day art show. We would come in, curate the space, light it, label it, and then invite people to come. And from there, the event just kind of took a life of its own, and people started joining us, and it started from, I want to say, about 800 to 900 people to about 3,000 this past year. Businesses have taken interest in the event, and they join, and recently we were able to close the street, and it turned into a block party where we invited bands, food trucks, artisans, crafters, artists, and it's a very nice way to showcase the local talent and invite people to come and be part of their community and be part of take ownership of their community and the streets.
.1111 would create a space where collaboration and community involvement and mentorship between child, adult, emerging artists, professional artists, teachers, students, community members, those who have money, those who don't, where it would be a true collaboration, focusing on the arts and professional development of the artists within this area specifically.
Since the very beginning, we've dreamed very big. And it's that big dream that keeps us on check, and it keeps us focused, and it keeps us working as hard as we do, because every time we do an event, and every time we see it grow, and every time we see new people, it just fuels that fire for us, and it makes it more possible, and it makes it more tangible, and it makes it more real.
The goal for 1111 right now is to transform from a for-profit partnership into a non-profit. As I was speaking earlier, this would give us access to grant writing and other sources, larger sources of money. Like I was saying earlier, you would like to believe that people with way too much money would just love to give it out for arts and culture, but they usually need an incentive, either their name on the wall or a tax write-off. And so that becoming that nonprofit status allows us to give them that ability. And we're just only hoping that if we receive those funds, like I said, we can put on bigger and better and badder events.
So I think a really interesting thing is that right now, 1111 Creative Collective, we're reaching a plateau where we've gotten to a certain point of where we've had so many successful endeavors and successful events. We're about to reach our next status as a certified nonprofit with the state of California and really be able to access more resources at the very same time that the city of Los Angeles has grown up a little bit culturally too and has affirmed something called the mural ordinance, which means that they are now, after almost or over 10 years, saying that murals on walls, public art in Los Angeles, were illegal for over a decade. Where Los Angeles used to be known as the mural capital of the world, we've now, just in the past several weeks, made it legal again to paint murals on walls. So 1111 has created a project called the Fill in the Blank Project. We really think that this is going to be a huge project for us moving forward. The partnerships we're creating to bring just an explosion of public art for the San Fernando Valley.